I know it's silly, sis, and it doesn't solve a thing, but whenever I feel like everything's getting too loud, I just close my eyes and listen. It calms me, the knowledge that even at this hour, even here in Yesterby, there is always something going on that isn't about me. I then open my eyes and take it all in. Isn't it wonderful? The air, the ocean, our homes like flotsam, washed up on a beach at the end of the world. Gallia coming home late from the clinic. Melville's hammer doing a late night shift in his workshop. Nothing ever stands still.
That's it. I'm making dinner.
What about Angie?
She can have the leftovers for all I care.
She really didn't tell you where she went, Connie?
No, but she said she'd be home for dinner.
Even when she's not here, she has to make everything about herself.
That's not who she is.
Did she forget her keys?
It's not locked.
Who is it? Hun?
Oh, that foolish girl.
Huh. Looks like your sister robbed a bank or something.
Concordia, go to your room, please.
Why?
I'm not going to repeat myself.
What's going on?
Hi there.
Angie? Are you back? There are police at the door. Mom seemed scared. Scared and really angry. Where are you? Why are you still not home?
Look at you, all cramped up. I'm probably just hanging out with Zek at the beach.
You didn't want to see anyone today.
I didn't?
You told me this morning. I don't care if somebody antlers to your rabbit paws. Morning.
Hey.
Mom won't buy me new buttons. She said I would only use them as eyes on new plushies. She wants me to grow up and make sweaters instead.
Well, the winter will get cold.
I've made enough sweaters this year. And I am grown up. It's she who keeps treating me like a child.
To be fair, in her generation, plushies were just for kids.
I don't care about the plushie. I just want to make something complex. Like a wild chimera with 2 heads. Or a Bavarian Wolpertinger.
What did Dad say?
He laughed and said he would help me name it. But it doesn't need a name. It's just a toy. They're being so simple.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to deal with that one by yourself, without me.
Where are you going?
I don't know yet.
Can I come with you?
Better not. I'm in a pretty foul mood today. I have an appointment with Gallia later. Everyone else will have to wait for a better day. I should be home for dinner, though.
Oh, okay. I'll start work on the Wolpertinger then. All that raw wool on my shelf, it needs to be made into something. Something with antlers, 2 rabbit paws, and a beak.
Mom will freak out when she sees that thing. I'll try not to be too late. Raw wool. I like that. See you this evening, sis.
I'm almost finished drawing the design. So where are you?
I'm right here, aren't I?
You're not.
Okay, let's try not to freak out. Come on, take my hand. You're shaking, sis. Try to close your eyes and do what you always do. What do you hear?
Mom shouting?
Okay, no closed eyes then. Let's focus on something in my room. Something we can hold on to. We may even find a clue as to what the hell's happening. Your personal masterpiece. I am prepared to testify that Mom could never pull something off like that.
Pillows are just as boring as sweaters.
Boring is good. Boring is just what we need right now.
Your camera bag is empty.
Of course it is. The sunlight down the coast was near perfect today. Generosity from the heavens, as Mom would say. Maybe I went out to take some pictures of the view. Mom's sermon had been so boring our faces went all numb afterwards. Perfect timing for a family pic.
You still look happier here than the last couple of weeks. You were writing a poem before you went out?
The town resounds, the ocean just glistens. Everything grinds, nothing ever listens. The tide never minds, the dawn never wanders. For the closer the distance it, I don't know, ponders, squanders. Whatever I had in mind, I never finished it. Seriously, I was never good with endings.
Connie? Connie? Would you mind coming down for a moment? Oh, Angie. I'm sorry, I just wanted to fetch your sister. Connie? What were you doing in Angela's room? Oh, Loom. Oh, honey. There's something I have to tell you. Connie, your sister. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident? Dad? He doesn't seem to hear me.
Get out of my house!
Wait here.
Should we follow him?
Pia? What are you doing?
I'm making dinner.
Where are the police?
I asked them to leave. My angel would never take her bike down the coast at this hour. Would you mind getting me some fresh potatoes from the pantry?
Oh, hon. We need to tell Connie.
Mom, what's going on?
Connie, would you mind setting the table, dear? Dinner will be ready soon.
We have to make ourselves heard. Or is that wrong? Would it be better to give her time?
Dad?
I'm sure those officers only meant well, but they don't know her like I do. Oh, she'll be so hungry when she's back.
What did the police say? Dad?
Connie, it's...
Stop treating me like a child. Tell me what's going on.
I can't do this right now. Why are you still standing there?
Please, talk to me.
Let's go to the living room and sit down.
Don't go. I can't be alone. I'll come with you.
Honey,
I'm dead, aren't I?
so, the police came by to talk to us.
Keep in mind that they're still in shock, so it's just words. Unprocessed, inconclusive, raw wool. They can't hear me like you can, and are probably assuming the worst. It's our job to take that wool for them and weave it into something coherent.
Are you paying attention, Loom?
Listen to me, and everything will be fine. Everything will make sense, okay? Can you do that?
Connie,
Yes, I can do that.
you can do what?
I can listen.
Thank you all for coming on such short notice. Last night at roughly 10:30, Angela was involved in an accident. She was riding her bike out of town when she was hit by a car.
Damn. What?
Is she all right?
Come on, answer her question. Is she all right or isn't she?
The driver called an ambulance, but they arrived too late.
Too late. Too late for what? What are you talking about? Stop mincing words. If something's happened to her, just say it.
It means the Lord has taken my angel back under his wing.
Oh, screw you all.
Son.
Stay away from me.
Poor Zek.
Give him a moment, Bean. I know we are all still hurting from the last time something like this happened. Once again, try to be there for each other. That also includes giving each other space where it's needed.
Oh, Pia, I am so sorry.
How is that even possible?
I'm sorry, I can't be here any longer.
Honey, the arrangements.
We can do that inside. I need to sit down.
Blanche, Jasper,
Here.
do you have a minute?
Of course.
Thank you all for being here. I'll be at the clinic all day, making calls on Pia and Axel's behalf.
The clinic.
If you want to talk or have any questions,
I used to be there a lot.
feel free to drop by at any time.
It might even be the last place I went to before the accident. Let's ask Galia about it soon. My memory is a bit clogged. We should also look for Zek. He didn't look too good when he ran off.
Connie. I wish I knew what to say, but I'm a stupid mess right now. You know, the way everyone just stood there when Galia told them? They didn't even ask if it was really Angie that they had found. Seriously, what if all this is just some kind of sick joke? For all we know, she could be standing right around the corner, laughing her ass off.
It's not a joke she would make. But other than that, you're right. She's still here.
What? What do you mean? Where is she?
I can hear her voice if I listen closely. Can't you hear her?
Why? No. No, I can't hear her. Why would you say something like that? Seriously, what's wrong with you? God.
Don't hold it against him, sis. It's a lot to take in.
Connie! Concordia!
Did you hear that? Mom's calling. Time to go home, I guess.
are. You want to head over to our place and have tea and cinnamon buns with Lee?
I'm not hungry, thank you. And if you're trying to keep me busy, you don't have to. I have things to do already.
That sounds important.
Better not tell her. She wouldn't understand.
You'd think I was crazy if I told you.
Try me.
Don't. I could talk to her about a lot of things, but some stuff she just wouldn't want to hear. My ghost helping you would be one of those.
Can I ask you a question? Angie saw you at the clinic yesterday. Did she say anything to you about why she wanted to leave here?
I'm afraid that falls under doctor-patient confidentiality.
Good question, sis.
Please, don't make it any harder than it already is. At least promise me you won't get yourself into trouble, okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I've got to go. Bye.
Connie? Hey, River.
You want to hang out? It's okay if you don't want to. Don't feel obligated. I just want you to know that if you need someone to pull you away for a while, just ask, okay?
Okay.
What a mess.
How is everyone?
What do you think?
Right. Should I put on some tea?
No, not for me. There's still a lot I need to take care of.
It's amazing how you can go on like that. And I wasn't as meshed with her as you. You were even closer to her than her mom.
I was just her doctor. If you want to do me a favor, look after the plants for today. I'll be home as fast as I can.
Okay. Hang in there, gorgeous.
My little loom.
Hey, Mom.
Don't you ever run off like that again. Your dad and I have to go into town for a short while. Auntie Galia will look after you. So be good. And don't cause any trouble, you hear?
Okay.
We'll be back later. Love you, my little loom.
This is serious. Gallia hasn't been our auntie since we were little kids. At least she's not the type to hug us out of nowhere.
Oh, it's you. Galia already told me. I hope they caught the bastard who did it.
It wouldn't make any difference.
Not where it matters most, no. Your sister, we weren't really close, but I liked her a lot. You people who moved here, you really don't understand the work in keeping an entire village running. She and Melville were the only ones who made the effort.
She's probably referring to my poor attempts to keep everyone talking with each other.
You noticed?
Of course. Hers was a fool's errand, but you can never blame a girl for trying.
You're wrong. Yesterby is not a hopeless case.
Doesn't that sound just like her? It's such a shame. Such a terrible, terrible shame. You're a good girl, Connie. Don't do anything stupid, okay?
Henrietta went through some bad stuff in her life, like when Jasper bought the village and moved here with us over-eager city folk, but she always bounces back. She'll be fine.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh, come here.
She'll wear her blue dress. She always liked that one, didn't she?
She did.
We shouldn't dawdle.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
Do you need any help at school?
Oh, Connie. Actually, I'm giving everyone some time off. You like it here, don't you?
I do. But Angela, not so much.
Then stay at our house. We'll be eating soon.
No, thank you. I have to focus on everyone else.
What do you mean?
It sounds weird, but it's not. I'm glad that you're all right. See you soon.
See you, Connie.
Is there anything you need?
I'm fine.
I doubt that. He's probably having flashbacks to when he lost his wife. Better leave him alone for now.
All right. You know where to find me.
Right.
We're already late.
Hey, you guys. Are you okay? Shall we get going?
Thanks for doing this, Jasper.
Sure. The nav says it should take less than 45 minutes. So we shouldn't be away too long.
We are going there to see our daughter. So it will take as long as it needs to.
Okay. Let's get cracking then.
I miss reading a good book. It always helped me put my mind at ease. You know what I always did when I had trouble deciding what to do next? I just wrote everything down. It helped me focus on what's important. Whatever happened to your wool purtinger, sis? All that raw wool won't sew itself, huh?
You're out of your mind. I'm not letting you abuse my daughter's name for your vain project.
Come on, it was just a pitch. No need to get upset about it. Jeez.
Honey, are you coming?
Yes, dear. Thanks for the ride, Jasper.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Mom, it's...
I know, hon. I know.
She's so far away.
did it go?
I pitched the idea that we rename the boat lodge after Angela. Yeah, I know, but it did seem like a good idea at the time.
That's the second time that you've made this mistake.
Oh, please.
After Shemri's accident, when you told Pia that you were planning to take over Shemri's project to make it your own.
You know very well that I didn't mean it like that.
But it is in effect what you did, and what you are still doing.
But this is about their legacy. Shemri and Angela did so much for Yesterby, but no one sees it. All I am trying to do is to share their ideas and vision with the world. I can only hope that someone will do the same for me when I'm gone.
But it's not their legacy. It's become yours.
That's not... I mean, it's... Fine. I'm a slimy, exploitative businessman. I get it.
No, but you have a tendency to make things about yourself.
How was your day, by the way?
Let's talk about this tomorrow. I'm pretty tired.
Okay.
What a day, huh? I thought there would be more... I don't know. More of anything, really. Instead, it's all so... muted. Hey, Connie? Are you okay?
I don't understand.
I know. It's all so weird, isn't it?
No. I don't understand what it is that you want me to do.
I want you not to be alone, and for the others not to be alone. And if you can help them get through to the other side of whatever the hell this is, that would be even better.
But why me? No one listens to me. Right now, all I want is to stay home, but I can't do that either. Because you're not there.
I'm wherever you are, sis. And of course they won't listen to you. They never listen to me either. The only way to get through to them is to figure out what makes them tick.
How?
By remembering all the stuff we went through together. But first, we need to prepare. Like, I always put on my jacket when things got rough, remember? How do I look?
Old?
Old or older?
Grandma used to wear a jacket like that.
Huh, now that you mention it. So, this is perfect. Grandma was tough. This will do nicely.
Why do you want to change so much?
I just need to make a statement. If they see me wear this, they'll know I mean business.
You still look old.
Let's hope you're right. I'm fed up with everyone treating me like a child. I'll go out and I'm going to make a difference. Let this piece of cheap fabric be my witness. I worried a lot since then. Maybe seeing it will jog memories. Look for it in my room tomorrow. It should still be there.
Can't sleep?
I'm worried about Connie.
Must be hard for her.
You wouldn't know it if you talked to her. She acts as if nothing's happened.
Maybe she's only protecting herself.
She asked me about Angie's checkup.
Why?
I think she's blaming me for the accident.
What does one thing have to do with the other?
I don't know. Maybe I said something stupid to Angie that made her...
Stop it right there. That's ridiculous. You were treating her. That's your job.
I guess you're right.
How long has it been since Lee moved in with you? 3 years? 4?
3.
You know, you make a great couple. I'm truly happy for you.
Thank you, but let's stay on topic, okay? I just received your blood analysis. It looks like you've not been taking your meds very diligently in the last few weeks.
Yeah. I may have forgot to take them occasionally, but I've been going through some stuff lately, and it's Yesterby. It's changing, and not for the better. Wouldn't you agree?
You can do better than that.
Oh, what's gotten into you today? You're almost back to your old grumpy self.
Yeah, well, life can't always be sunshine and roses. Same goes for the village.
I guess. There's something else I've been meaning to tell you. I've been mulling it over for a while now, and I've decided to leave and move to the city, at least for a while. I don't know for how long, but I've been here my entire life. I think it's time to move on. It's important to me that you're the first to know.
I'm afraid that isn't possible.
Oh, come on. You told me there are lots of people like me who live normal city lives.
Yes, but those are less severe cases. All the viruses and germs, your immune system wouldn't be able to cope.
I'd be careful.
I'm sorry, but no.
But you said...
As your doctor, I strongly advise against it.
Is this you or Mom speaking?
Your mother is a very kind woman. If it wasn't for her, neither of us would be here.
Sorry, I can't listen to this right now.
Angie.
Let's continue this conversation when you're in a better mood. I need some air.
Mom?
Mm-hmm.
I've been sewing a Wolpertinger.
What's that?
It's like a jackalope, but from the Alps.
That's nice, Loom.
I've been doing it for Angie. I promised her before she went out.
Oh.
Do you want to see it when it's finished?
I would like that very much. Yes.
Okay, I'll show you then. Bye.
Bye, honey.
I think Gallia feels more lost than she lets on. Maybe I can whisper to her like I'm whispering to you, sis.
Good morning.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Just 10% or so. Most of me still dreaming about being the mayor of Flower Town.
Sounds peaceful.
It isn't. Corruption is running rampant among the early bloomers. I am about to testify against the chief of tulips. Nasty business. By the way, I was thinking we could spend the day in the wild and collect some flowers for Angie's wreath. It's too late for alpenrose, but we might spot a few of the last surviving dandelions.
You want to put a garland of weeds on the grave?
Come on, dandelions are pretty.
Pia wouldn't like it. Besides, I can't afford losing an entire day picking flowers.
Maybe we should continue the conversation after you've gone running. You can be such a stick in the mud when you haven't worn yourself out yet.
Why not just take some roses from the greenhouse? It would save us a lot of time.
Sorry, gotta go. The witness stand is calling.
silly jacket. You never particularly cared for yourself.
If it worked for you, it'll work for me.
Maybe we can think of it as you and me wearing it together.
There's something in your pocket. It's a calendar.
So that's where I put it. Anything interesting in it?
Dad's paper chase. Lee's moved to Yesterby. Broke Mom's wheel.
This could be key to figuring out our way forward. Give me some time. I'm sure we'll remember more soon. Let's give this rag a spin.
Son, I'm going to carve a sculpture for Angela, like I did for your mother. Do you want to help? But if you need time, don't push yourself too hard, you hear?
Yeah. How about I take it real slow for a couple of years, huh? You know, get drunk all day, feel sorry for myself. Oh, I'm bound to get over it sooner or later, right, Dad?
Don't make this about your mother.
You know what? Screw this. Angie hates when we fight. So, let's just do her a favor and stay out of each other's business, okay?
Nice jacket. Suits you.
Thank you. Hi, Bodhi.
Connie, I'm, sorry about Angie.
Everyone is.
Say, you don't look too good. Want to sit down and chat?
Say something encouraging. They are the lost ones, remember?
What's important now is that you don't lose heart. But if you do, just figure out where it went and follow it.
Wow, sounds like something from some esoteric self-care blog. Wait, isn't that a quote from Angie?
Yeah, from my unicorn poster days. But how does he know? He didn't live here back then.
I just want to make sure everyone's okay.
Right. Spread the word. You look after yourself, okay, Connie?
How did you know that quote was from Angela?
Oh, we showed each other some of our earliest writing once.
I didn't know that. Better steer clear of him. He'll second guess everything you say, and we'll always know better. None of it will make our job easier.
I have to go.
Sure, see ya.
I got the list from the insurance company. They've asked for a few more papers. I can get them in order if you want.
No need. It's all done. I also ordered a coffin, bought funeral dresses for me and Connie, and stationery for all the letters I'm about to write.
Anything else I can take off your plate, like cleaning, laundry, or cooking?
Oh, no. The towels. They were supposed to be washed yesterday.
Okay. You focus on the letters. I'll take care of the household, all right?
I couldn't...
You did more for me in the past. This is me just thanking you for it.
Bless you, Galena.
What the hell? Why are you wearing her jacket?
It helps me remember.
Yeah, me too.
That's good, isn't it?
It hurts. But I guess she did say she would give it to you one day. So, it's what you would have wanted.
Sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have said those things to you.
It's all right.
No, I wasn't.
Maybe you can't hear Angela because you're too loud.
Connie, stop it. Please. Did you know that my dad is carving a sculpture for Angie? The guy who almost bought her some boy band crap for her last birthday? I should be the one to do it, but I can't. Right now, I can't even make myself a cup of coffee without wanting to smash the entire kitchen. I want her to still be around. I want to hear her, but there's nothing.
Even if you can't hear her, she hears you. You should try talking to her.
I know you're trying to help. That's kind, but I need to go right now.
Let's talk again later, okay?
Hey, isn't that Andy's jacket?
Yeah?
There's nothing wrong with lilies and chrysanthemums.
You hear her voice?
I know. Hello? River? I'm not looking for your sister. I'm here to talk to you. Okay. Why? Because I want to know if you're all right. Why? Angie was your babysitter.
I don't need a babysitter anymore. I can look after myself. I have to go. I have important projects to invent. Bye.
Don't mind him. He doesn't understand what all of this means. No one does, really. Except for us, of course.
Ooh, I think I overdid it. These are too many flowers for one wreath. What a waste. Lee won't be happy when she sees this.
Hello. Shouldn't you be with your parents?
They're busy with themselves. You don't seem very sad.
That's harsh. True, your sister and I didn't always see eye to eye with each other, but she was a very smart and dedicated young woman, and I respected her very much for it.
Even though she was against your project?
She wasn't against it. Just being skeptical, that's all. Seriously, why is everyone so up in arms about it? The boat lodge will be the first thing that could make this village an actual profit.
He talks about it as if it was his own idea.
Look, I really think you should be with your parents right now. I'll ask Blanche to call your mom.
No need. I'm already leaving.
Okay.
For a long time, I only knew him as River's industrious dad. It took a while until I realized that he's a normal guy, just struggling to make a difference. I never shook the feeling, though, that he was always doing it more for himself than for anyone else.
Hello, Lee.
Oh, hey there. I am so sorry. I don't know what to say.
Ask her if she needs a hand with the plants. That used to be my entry to get us talking.
Do you need help in the greenhouse?
Oh, no. Please don't concern yourself with silly stuff like that. The gal and I got it all under control.
Oh. Anything else then?
It's all good on our end. I'll just bunker up with Gallia or Bodhi and watch something wholesome on TV. It'd be nice if I could do that with both of them, but, it's hard.
Are they fighting again?
Fighting is the wrong word. Being awkward with each other would be better. But there I go, rambling on about my problems. You know what? We could watch something too if you want. Or play catastrophe carts on the console. How about it?
I'd rather make myself useful than play games. But thank you.
Right. Okay, sorry.
I like Lee. She's a lot of fun to be around, even though she can be a bit fragile.
Well, who's this?
Just me. Wearing a jacket.
It's your sister's, right?
Does it bring up memories?
Yeah, you bet it does.
I hope only good ones. That's the whole point. Hi, Mom.
Connie, for a moment there, I thought you shouldn't wear that jacket. It was your sister's.
It's okay. She doesn't mind. We're wearing it together.
I loom.
As long as she's with us. She can't be gone, right?
Right, sweetheart.
That should do. That's one less thing to worry about. The funeral wreath is finished. But as it happened, I ended up using far less flowers than I picked.
Why not use the rest too and make the wreath explode with blooms?
I think I already pushed it as far as it should go.
If you made it, I guess it'll be pretty somber.
A funeral wreath is supposed to decorate a grave, not distract from it. However, I'm glad it's done. That's one less thing on the list.
You know, you could have let me take care of it. I've been here for what? Almost 3 years now? By now you should have noticed that you don't have to rely only on yourself to get things done.
Maybe I don't like pulling you into my mess.
Don't call it your mess. Or do you honestly believe that you're responsible for what happened?
I don't know. Maybe I am.
You don't really think that, do you? That no matter what happens, somehow it's always on you? As the loveliest person alive, you couldn't hurt a fly if you wanted to. And we now have a perfectly functional wreath that won't offend anyone. Nothing fancy to fuss about.
I agree.
See? Now let's move on and get all of this behind us.
I'll try. Among all the things that are still to do, we can at least cross the wreath off our list.
Bless you.
It's a very traditional arrangement with lilies.
Oh, you know me so well. All that's missing is the sculpture from Melville, and the plot where you'll rest, my angel. Lord, help me. How am I going to get through all this?
I was looking for you. I'm sorry about Angela.
Well, if she'd been a real part of your life, you'd be more than sorry right now.
She was part of my life, a very big one. But of course, not as much as for you or Connie. Maybe you should talk to her. You two knew Angela better than anyone else.
I will if I see her. Look, I really need to be alone right now.
Of course. Take care, Zach. What are you doing digging the grave?
I didn't want to bother anyone.
You'll bother anyone and everyone who finds out about this, including your wife.
Pia knows. Please, it's no big deal. Just let me get this over with.
At least let me help.
You are helping us so much already. I couldn't ask for more.
Don't be silly. You don't have to ask.
Pia won't like this. Maybe you could get someone else. Like Lee or Blanche or Melville.
I can ask around. But would you actually wait until I found someone?
I can't sit still. I need to keep moving.
At least take a break every once in a while, okay?
I'll try.
Guess what? I just saw Axel digging his daughter's grave.
What? That's horrible.
How am I supposed to look after them if they can't look after themselves?
I bet Pia put him up to this.
Oh, come on. Not that again.
Sorry. Could you talk him out of it?
Nope. He was pretty determined.
Maybe I could help him. Keep him company?
I was hesitant to ask. You hate graveyards.
Yeah, but I get along splendidly with Axel.
Yeah, but graveyards depress you.
Axel and I watched an entire season of Under Kings together. There's no reason to be hesitant, love. If you want to ask, ask. Hey, how was the day?
Long. Every single brain surgery they made me watch in college.
That's because back then you weren't the surgeon.
Neither am I now. I mean, it doesn't feel like I'm really fixing anything or helping anyone recover. I'm just there, trying not to think about it too much myself.
I don't know how you do it, especially the not thinking about it part. All day, I've been picturing myself talking to Bodhi about it. I tear up every time I... See? It's happening again.
Oh, come here.
Like this?
You want me to talk to him for you?
You'd just end up fighting again.
Not if I can help it.
It's all right. You two will get a better chance to bond, I'm sure.
It would be a major load off my shoulders if you were to help Axel.
Then I'll do it. Do I need to take one of our shovels?
There should be enough at the chapel. Please don't wear yourself out, okay?
Look, I'm not doing this to make you worry more.
Right. Thanks.
You're welcome, babe.
So, how do you like wearing my jacket? It makes you feel strong, right?
It makes them look at me funny. But I don't care. They did that before. I'm still going to wear it.
That's my sister. That way we'll be even closer, right?
By the way, I looked through your pocket calendar today.
And? Did it jog any memories?
Yes. So many.
Hey, why don't we remember them together? Intel like this could give us the edge for saving the village.
We could try.
Mom and I had lots of arguments over the years, but this was the worst. Mostly because it was one of the last conversations we ever had. Oh, you don't get it! This is not about some childish dream. I gave up on those a long time ago.
This farm is our responsibility, and one day it will be yours. Who else do you expect to take over? Connie? Please.
That's it!
Hey, I am not going to tolerate violence
Don't
in this
listen
house.
to anything she says, Connie.
What's going on?
Come on, sis, let's get Henrietta's boat and go catch some fish. I want to get as far away from this place as possible.
Come back here.
I've been trying to forget that one, but I'm sure Mom can't. Not with the broken wheel reminding her every day.
Angie? If you can hear me, I can't do this alone. Any of this. Please, hold on to me. Don't let go. Never let go. This is stupid.
Come on, Slowpoke. I don't want to stand backs to the wall for my first night at a club.
Angie.
Yeah. Now you're gonna tell me how that's not gonna happen, right?
You're not fair. You know how much I wish we actually could get out of here.
What if one day we could?
Know something I don't?
Let a girl dream at least. Even if we don't ever get to a club, we could just dance for the fun of it.
Will you please save me from all that fun?
Absolutely not.
Dancing is a thing that does nothing for me. I can do it, but I hate every moment. Just like carpentry.
Because you're overthinking. Remember what your mom used to say? How did it go? Never stop dancing, especially when you're stuck. Don't think twice, or your feet will stop. We can waltz through anything together, can't we?
We can.
Just hold on to me and try to keep step, Zek. One at a time. It'll get easier, I promise.
Well, if you say so, ma'am. Let's dance.
Great. Put on the CD again.
You would kick my ass for feeling this sorry for myself right now. I'm gonna tell Dad that I'll carve your sculpture. It's the least I can do for you.
There you are. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We made an appointment to sew together today. Don't you remember?
That was before. I would love to sew with you, but I can't. I have things to take care of.
Like what?
Stuff for Angie. You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
I have to go. I'm sorry. Just one spoke is broken. It's about 30 centimeters long and 5 centimeters thick. Melville will help me with a spare. Do you have a round peg, 30 centimeters long and 5 centimeters thick?
That's specific?
I want to replace a broken spoke from an old cartwheel.
Do you now? Well, there is an old wheel near Henrietta's house. Could have the size you're looking for.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Poor Zek. I'll try to hold his hand as well and get him through all this.
This'll fit perfectly.
Hey, Bodhi, you got a minute?
I was wondering when you'd show up. Don't worry, I don't need a roll. So, you're free to focus on the others.
Oh, you seem to know about my visit more than I do.
I figured you're the crisis manager here, so it should be your job to assign roles to everyone, to give them something to do so that they feel more in control.
That's a very technical way to put it.
I can send you a link about it if you want.
I'm not here to assign roles to anybody. I just want to ask if you want to talk about what happened to Angie.
It's fine. I have my friends online. We're gonna play a game later.
I mean properly talk, not just hanging out and playing games all day.
I've known them a long time. Some of them since preschool, way before Mom dragged us here.
Don't you think it's better to have someone you can actually look in the eyes? Have you talked to River yet?
Not much. Look, I appreciate your effort, but I've got my shit together. My friends have been through some bad stuff as well. They understand. I'll tell my mom you dropped by and we didn't fight. So your time wasn't wasted, okay?
Okay.
I am so sorry, my angel. I shouldn't have pressured you like that.
How's Pia doing?
What do you think?
Oh, do you think I should go over and talk to her? She always gives me that look. So I think this may be an even worse time than any other.
You imagine things. Why should she have anything against you?
Because I'm taking away her best friend?
That's silly.
It is. No one likes watching a jealous character arc, but here we are.
Please.
Sorry, I shouldn't have compared her to some gal in one of my shows. I know how much she means to you.
Hey, about the sculpture. Since I knew her best, I think it's better if I carve it. Any objection?
You can use the block of pine I put out in front of the workshop.
Okay, cool.
Don't shape it too thin. And keep it abstract like the houses on your mother's grave.
Good point. I'll have another look at them.
Pia may want something specific for the design, so don't forget to talk to her before you start.
Yeah, I got this.
All right. Let me know if you need any help.
I talked to Bodhi about Angela.
How did it go?
Good.
Good meaning?
What's happened affects him, but he's still his old obnoxious self. For a moment, he even tried to lecture me on grief counseling.
Well, he knows a lot about many things.
One thing he doesn't know is how to trust experienced people to do what they're good at doing.
Did you not just tell me that it went well?
Yes, sorry, it really did. We managed to turn the corner when we got there.
But better if he's smart-assing than if he's depressed, huh?
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Thanks for doing this for me. It means a lot.
Anytime.
I'm carving the sculpture for Angie. Dad said you might have an idea for the design.
Isn't that his job? His work on your mother's grave was simply gorgeous. A bit modern, but very well done.
He wanted to, but I asked him to let me do it. I was closest to her after all. So, any ideas?
How kind of you to volunteer to do something for my Angela. So, let me think. The sculpture has to depict an angel, of course. A majestic guardian with wings stretched wide to the heavens. Let me see if I can find a picture for you.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to use my own reference material.
Are you sure? It would be no trouble at all. I have this image in my head that would be just right for Angela.
I am sure, but thanks for the offer.
The spokes are all loose. That makes it easier. Now Mom won't be reminded of your argument anymore.
How's the farm? Is there anything I can help you with?
There's always something. But we decided to let things lie for a couple of days. It'll become harder soon enough, now that it's just the three of us.
Just tell me if there's something I can take off your hands.
It's fine. No, wait. The sheep. I totally forgot. Timber and Jude have been feeling a little bit down lately. It was Angie who noticed first. The day before she went out. She loved the little puffballs so much.
I'll go check on them.
Thanks.
Hey. Don't mind me. I was just around and thought I'd give those fancy chapel shovels a try.
Don't you have better shovels at your place?
Yeah, but they're less grimy. All that verdigris makes for a nice touch.
You really don't have to do this.
It's okay. I'm a gardener. Digging stuff up is second nature to me.
Any advice on the sculpture?
You're asking me?
Who else is here?
Have the tools been sharpened?
You want me to strop them?
I don't know. You tell me. Are they blunt or not?
They seem fine to me.
Good. That makes it easier so you can focus on your technique. Your mother always said that's where you shine the most. The rest is up to you.
That's the base done. I guess it's okay for a start.
I ordered new wool for you.
What colors?
Many. It's an entire set.
Oh, that's nice.
Will you show me what you're making with it? I'd love to see what you're up to.
Maybe. I don't know. Thank you, Mom.
I think we're done with digging. Any final thoughts on those shovels?
They were okay. A 6 out of 10 at best. Pro, they dig holes. Con, they need a lot of supervision. You know, 4 hands on this was barely enough.
Still, better than just 2.
Think you could get some sleep now?
Oh, that would be nice. See you around, Lee.
Take care, Axel.
I finished the paperwork. Honey, are you listening?
Yes.
There are a few things you need to sign. They're in the drawer in the sewing room.
Okay.
How did it go at the cemetery?
It's done. Talk to you later, hon.
It's almost time.
The only thing lacking is the sculpture from Melville. There we are, my angel.
What? Oh, that man. I never asked him to repair it.
Come on, man. Pull yourself together. It's not about the subject. It's the damn execution that matters. That wraps up the shape. Time to start detailing. This is the last chance to change my mind about what this is gonna be. Crap. Now it looks like someone punched it in the face. That stupid nose. It broke off. Screw this. I'll never get this fixed on time. I'm done.
Honey, you should have told me before you repaired the wheel.
What are you talking about?
It reminded me of her. You shouldn't have taken that away from me.
I didn't repair anything.
I'm talking about the old cartwheel in the barn.
It wasn't me.
What? Then who? Oh.
Honey, are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I just need a moment.
Good.
Okay.
Mom? You okay?
Of course, Bean.
Right. You're practically glowing. What have you been up to?
I was helping Axel at the graveyard.
Seriously? You hate graveyards.
He needed the company. If I hadn't been digging, he would have found that bone instead of me. That poor man is suffering enough as it is.
You were digging at the graveyard? Did Galia put you up to this?
No, it was my idea.
Wow, Mom, that's messed up. I know you mean well, but next time hire a gravedigger or something, okay?
Okay, Bean.
I changed my mind. You can finish the carving if you want.
You're giving up.
Who cares about the thing anyway?
Did you break it?
I cut off its nose.
Then work around it. Be creative.
What's the point? I'm so messed up, it will just happen again. It's just like when Mom died. No matter how far I come, I always end up right here where I started. So why even try?
Oh, wow. You look great in it.
Thanks, Dad.
It's amazing how similar you look to her now.
Do we?
Yeah. I have to get back to work. I love you, honey.
Zach, I've been looking for you.
Yes, I'm where I always am.
I found this in the schoolroom yesterday. I thought you might want to have it.
Her earring? Huh.
It's strange that none of us saw it the other day. It was just laying there in plain sight. You want to have it, or shall I give it to Pia?
I can take it. What do you remember the most about her?
About Angie?
Uh-huh.
That she hated every book I made her read at school, but would completely devour one if she had been the one to pick it. After a while, I started leaving behind science magazines in the schoolroom. just so that she could find them and claim them as her own.
I once made her this playlist. She listened to it maybe once or twice, but could suddenly talk for hours about the biographies of all the bands on it.
She never liked to take the path that somebody pointed out for her. That would have taken away her freedom of discovery.
That sounds like her, all right. Hey, I think I need to be alone now. Thanks for the earring.
Sure. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
I repaired the cartwheel, Mom.
It was you?
Are you disappointed?
No, No, I'm not disappointed. Your mom was just being silly. So, you repaired it. I had no idea you could do such a thing.
It was easy.
That broken spoke. It brought her back to me, as if she had just stomped out of the barn.
She's not angry at you anymore, Mom. If you want, I can help you and Dad on the farm more. I'm old enough now.
Only if you really want to.
It's no big deal. Just think about it. Bye, Mom.
Bye, my little loom. Love you.
Dad, it can still be good, even if it's damaged. Let me get through with it. I owe Angie that much.
Do what you have to, but it needs to be done soon.
There you have it. An angel for Angela. As if that really means anything. It's done. Not that it makes any difference.
You finished it. That's all that counts.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, I gotta go. I need time for myself.
Son, I'm proud of you.
It's just a piece of wood. It won't bring her back.
It's done. It's a sculpture of an angel. My son put a lot of effort into it.
I wish you would have made it, but I'm sure he did his best. Thank you for telling me.
No problem.
It's been 4 years since Gallia first invited Lee to visit here. I think that from the moment she arrived, she had a positive effect on the village.
Hey everyone. I brought a visitor. This is Lee. She's a friend from the city.
Hi, y'all. Hi, Lee. I'm Angela.
Hello.
This is Pia.
So good to finally meet you. This is for you. Galena said you like scented candles? Well, they're not candles, obviously, but the smell is amazing. It has such a soothing effect on me and my son. I hope you like them too.
Incense sticks. The Garden of Arana's Peace. That's a nice name. Thank you.
Lee will be staying for the weekend. We're thinking about taking a hike down the coast tomorrow if anyone wants to come along.
We'll be there. Right, Connie?
You said after the harvest you needed a lazy weekend. Remember what happened last time you wore yourself out?
I'm sure I'll be fine. This is Connie, by the way. She manages my energy budget.
Hi, Connie. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
We'll see you tomorrow then?
That would be lovely. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
After the hike, I was bedbound for almost a week. Oh, and fun fact, Mom never lit a single incense stick. In the end, you stole them from her drawer and lit them for me while I just lay there and whined. It relaxed me, and it relaxed Mom. Not once did she lecture me during that week. Every time she tried, she ended up complimenting me on my wonderful new fragrance instead. Ever since, I've kept a few sticks in my drawer, just in case.
Hey, Connie, do you want to help me clean out the barn?
I don't have the time.
How about if you help me look after the sheep? Nothing beats a decent session of sheep tending, right?
Maybe some other time. I have things to do.
Sure. Just don't get yourself into trouble, okay?
All right. Bye, Dad.
Are you ready? I'm not. But what choice do I have? All that's left is to join the hearse in the city and accompany it back here.
I saw that you texted the others.
I did. They should all be at the car soon.
We'll get through this, sweetheart. All of us. We'll get through this together.
The Lord will lead the way. Thank you for everything, Galena. See you at the car.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. I was just resting.
I checked up on the sheep. The good news is I didn't find anything out of the ordinary. No illnesses, no parasites. But to be certain, I sent the samples to the lab downtown.
Oh, great. Angie will be so relieved to hear that they're all right. Sorry, I must have forgotten for a moment.
There's only one stick left. Mom loves their smell, but so do Lee and Bodhi. Maybe it can relax them a bit.
Okay, then.
Let's get this show on the road, huh? Otherwise, that hearse won't find its way here, right? Seriously, don't they have GPS or something?
We just want to be close to her on her way here. By the way, we also hired a harpist who we need to pick up on the way.
A harpist? Isn't that a bit expensive in our current situation?
Here we go again.
Is there anything else you feel obliged to weigh in on, Jasper? Or can we agree that it's none of your business what we do with our money and our time?
Well, that is only partially true, isn't it?
This is not one of your projects, Jasper.
I don't know. I do understand that this is an out-of-the-ordinary situation. But we must get used to the idea that frugality is required for our community to survive.
Stop it right there. Honestly, you really expect me to get into a car with this man?
Well, it's not my fault that the only functioning vehicle happens to be mine. Which, to be fair, kind of proves my point.
Would you consider letting someone else drive?
Seriously? Because of this?
I could drive.
Me too. You two just got your licenses.
I could drive too, you know.
Well, how about that? Looks like my car is suddenly up for grabs. So, who will be the lucky winner? Galena? Take your pick.
Would you mind jumping in for your husband?
I'm afraid I can't. I need to look after Eli. River, how about you?
Sure, I know the car. I can drive.
Are you up for it?
You want me to drive?
At least she's familiar with the car.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Dad. Everyone ready?
All that fuss to pick up a body. It wasn't especially pretty or athletic.
It was still you. I'm scared. What's gonna happen next?
Well, I know exactly what's gonna happen. We mused about it after Jemry's funeral.
You said if you were to die tomorrow, your own burial would go something like this.
Yeah. First, Blanche would ask everyone to put together some mementos of me, like toys I played with as a girl or letters I wrote. Maybe even the pack of miracle berries Gallia slipped me whenever Mom had a sour cooking phase. All the stuff would end up in a small shrine in the chapel or close to wherever it was that I died. Once that was out of the way, Mom would hold the eulogy.
She'd repeat over and over how you brought the village together, how your diagnosis motivated them to find a place where you could grow up safe.
And that because of this, they should all be very grateful to me, for I was the heart of this village and always would be, and yada yada.
Jasper would want to object, but bite his tongue just in time.
After all, it would be my funeral, not his. I wonder who would cry. Maybe someone would make a cynical joke. Probably Bodhi. And then they would all go home, thinking that they should never have come here in the first place. That Yesterby was all just one big mistake. Its heart had just died and been buried after all.